And the New York Times says books, papers, and files from Osama bin Laden's hideout in Pakistan are now public. The Obama administration declassified and released the documents. They were taken in the U.S. raid on the compound in 2011. Mark Phillips is in London and reports that the al-Qaeda leader had some material that a lot of Americans would recognize. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Well, it's being called bin Laden's bookshelf, but really it's a haul of scanned and digitized books and computer files found by the Navy SEALs on the night they killed him. And it confirms that his taste in reading reflected his purpose in life: to attack Americans. In fact, among the thousands of memos to al-Qaeda staff that were found were specific instructions on how they should carry out the holy war. The focus should be on killing and fighting the American people, not attacking Arab regimes, he wrote. The obvious example of that approach, of course, was 9/11. And the commission report into that day was also on his computer drive. We'll never know how accurate he thought it was, but it shows he did his homework, says CBS News security consultant Juan Zarate.
He's trying to learn about the U.S., trying to understand its vulnerabilities, trying to understand its history, and he's also very interested on what we're saying and learning about them.
But it's the books he read that provide perhaps the greatest insight into his thinking. He took a dim view of America. Books like America's Strategic Blunders, the hint is in the title, a catalog of where the author thought U.S. policy went wrong. Or Bloodlines of the Illuminati, which claims a secret American elite controls everything from finance to war. And Imperial Hubris, which argues that bin Laden was misunderstood. He didn't hate the U.S. for what it is, but for what he thought it had done to the Islamic world. And for the converted, an al-Qaeda job application. Among the questions, do you wish to execute a suicide operation? And who shall we contact in case you become a martyr? Write firmly and legibly, it says. Seriously. Also seriously, what bin Laden read or had read to him, there's some question about how good his English was, seems to have reinforced his dim view of America, his obsession with it, and his hatred for it. Charlie?
Mark, thanks.